Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute Christmas tag using the stamp set So Much Fun. The first thing I'm going to do is pull my big shot over and use the die that's called 2 tags. You can see the 2 different tags that come on this die. I'm going to use this one here. So I'll start with a cutting pad on the bottom and then my die. This is crumb cake cardstock and then another cutting pad on top. And then I'll just crank that through. Set this aside. And then this is the tag that we get. You'll notice, you can probably see here that there's actually a scored line. This is designed to fold up and then tuck into that little slot. But we're going to use it today just as a flat tag. The next thing I'm going to do is take a piece that is 2.5 inches by 3 3/4 of an inch, and this is out of the Festival of Prints Designer Series paper stack. This is in the holiday catalog, and if you look this way you see lots of red and green. If you flip this way you see some browns and blues as well as the red. So very, very versatile paper. What I'm going to do before I attach this onto here is show you a little trick using the 3/4 inch circle punch. I want to round my corners, so what I'm going to do is stick the corner of the patterned paper right in underneath there where it's going to cut. So I just stick it in as far as it goes and then pop it out. Hopefully I'm showing that at an angle that you can see it well. Oops, this one here. So you just find that little spot and squeeze it together. So you can use any circle punch that you have as a corner rounder. It's a great way to just get another use out of your circle punch. I'm going to put about 1 inch of adhesive and a little in the middle and then set this right on top of my tag. The next thing I'm going to do is add my snowflake. This I used another big shot die and use the silver glimmer paper. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back here and attach that right in the middle. I'll go off the edges here just a little bit. And then this will be popped up on a dimensional, but I want to do the snowman piece that goes on there before I attach that. So I am taking just a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, my black StazOn ink, and the snowman from So Much Fun. And I'm going to ink this up, just the top part, because that's all I'm going to use for this project. Stamp it down here. And then I'm coloring this guy in with some markers. I've got Island Indigo and Pool Party from the 2011-2013 in colors. And then I've also got some basic black and pumpkin pie. So in case you don't know, each of our markers has a fine point end, which is designated by the thin line, and then a brush end, which is designated by the thicker line. I'm going to go ahead and use the brush end, even though I'm doing some smaller areas. I just find it easier to use the brush end. It just goes faster. So I'm going to start on his hat and then just do every other section of the hat with this Island Indigo color. And then also the scarf I'll do with this too. This is actually a tag that I'm doing as part of a class on Monday, December 3rd. So if you are local to me, you are more than welcome to attend my class. Let me know ahead of time so I can have supplies prepared for you. But I'd love to have you come and stamp with me. Now I'm going to go back with the Pool Party and fill in those spots that I left open on the hat. That, and then I'll use pumpkin pie on his nose and the black real quick just on the buttons here. Okay, now I'm going to use the 1 3/8 circle punch. This is an old style of punch that Stampin' Up! Used to carry, and I still have this one in this style. If you were to order this on my website today, it would come with this design that locks shut for easy storage too. So, as always, when I use my punches, I hold it upside down, and that way I can line up exactly where I want that to pop out. So I'm going to use a tight squeeze. I'm going to pop it out like that. I'll use my adhesive on the back and attach that to this 1 3/4 inch scallop circle that I punched out ahead of time. Just pull my tag back in, and I'll add a couple Stampin' Dimensionals to the back. This just raises it up and gives it, just creates a little more focal point. So I peel that off so that exposes the stickiness on the back. And I'll just stick this right on here. What I also did with the finished product is just added some baker's twine, some white baker's twine in the hole there. That gets punched out right when you cut it with the Big Shot. That hole is in there. So you can write your to and from on the back, and it would be really cute to hang on a gift bag this season. Thanks so much for watching my video. For daily creative inspiration, visit my blog or find me on Facebook at Jody Reinert Stamps.